Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Palmer are suffering right.
Ziyech! Ibrahimovic hits it!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, he's been flattened there. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Milan have the league's best defensive record. Caramo. Milan are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Done very well to intervene. And it's Gervinho. Looks to clip it forward. Conti battles to win it back. Kessié. And it's got through. Great leap! He's missed, but by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Caramo gets wrestled off the ball. Hernandez tries to stroke it through. Kurtic. Palmer couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
But they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Shoots! Damian gets good distance on it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Milan are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Hoists it forward. Kurtic. Ibrahimovic spreads it towards the left. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Milan are making a change now. Damian. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jorginho. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And Aubameyang!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Aubameyang. Real chance! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The one and only Mario Balotelli. It all depends on what mood he's in, I know. If we get the hard-working version who's willing to put a shift in for the team, then we may get a few fireworks.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kessié goes looking. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's on, and Ziyech! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ziyech gets good distance on it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets it back. Ibrahimovic. Milan get it back again. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. It's a loose ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ibrahimovic! That comes as a mighty relief. And oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's out once more. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's played forward. And it's Bjarnason. He's on his way. Kessié. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chipped through. Romagnoli is fouled. Forward it goes. Ibrahimovic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he's there to make a great save.
Ibrahimovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mathieu.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Oh, it's Balotelli. Bjarnason. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Balotelli.
Has a hit!
Oh, smart save. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Goes for goal! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Indeed. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Insigne has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets.
Goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the follow-up! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Mertens, just brushed off the ball there. Milan have won all of their last 5 away games. Milik, Hernandez gets it back. Milan have the league's best defensive record. That's good defending, very good defending. Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Alan needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. With Ziyech. He's come loose. Conti. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Now a chance to break. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Ziyech. Good clearance and very necessary. Elmas. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And he's cut it out. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour it.
He's had a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rogic really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Forward it goes. Milik. Hernandez battles to win it back. With Ziyech. Well weighted. They can get that clear.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Insigne. Romagnoli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, a quick look at the opposition.
Ibrahimovic hits it!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Polly. Palacio. Milan are on a 5-game winning run away from home. Right through the middle. Krejci, he's onside. Bologna have a free kick. Conti is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goes for goal!
Kessié battles to win it back. Kessié looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gabriel Jesus.
He's had a go!
And they've been...
And the follow-up! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks to clip it forward. Kessié. And it's Ibrahimovic. Played back in. And that has been cleared. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ibrahimovic going through. Oh, really good feet from him. Ibrahimovic. Milan are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Forward it goes.
Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pauli plays it forward. Romagnoli drives it forward. Floats it through. It's a goal kick. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Bologna making consecutive changes here. The defence can get it clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Medel does well there, alert. Gabriel Jesus. The message is clear, none shall pass. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Bologna have it back and they can go again. Kessié. Aubameyang gets on the end of it. Pauli. Now it's Palacio. Breaks on here. Hit long and direct. Donnarumma can pick that up. And there goes the final whistle. Milan claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they...
Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Verona must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Milan have been perfect away from home just lately. 5 straight wins on their track.
Jesus has a go! Another chance! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's a goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Has a pop! Goal! Milan!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Milan finished this first half with a trademark flourish. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. It's got through to him. Goes for goal! Ziyech. The defence can get it clear. So who's he picking out? That intervention was very necessary. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of...
Goes for goal! In for the pieces!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Gabriel Jesus simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
That's a decent ball.
He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Milan are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. And it's played forward. Gets it upfield. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Goes long. Neatly flicked on. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Çalhanoğlu proves too strong there. Now it's Borini. Defender's on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Ziyech. Çalhanoğlu. Got a shot away! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Çalhanoğlu has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Verona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Got a throw in.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Verona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've been caught out.
He's had a shot!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. And here's it,
Ibrahimovic! And another time! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved.